Assalamu alaikum everybody, hoping you all are doing well. Welcoming you once again in the channel of Learn with Amna, and today I have brought some tips for new teachers. Especially I will talk to you if you are a TEFL teacher. So if you are a TEFL teacher or a regular any other subject teacher, I would like to talk to you. Basically, teaching can be incredibly frightening when you start it at beginning or first. So most of the people don't think about how stressful it can be at the beginning, especially if you are teaching English language. So it's complicated language to teach because there are so many grammar exceptions and strange punctuations. So if you are a new teacher and you want to grow in the society, you should follow some of the things which I am going to tell you right now. So tip number 1 for you is everyone is nervous at first. Try to accept this truth. So no one was born to be a public speaker or talk in front of a group of people. So each class is similar doing presentation about English. There is always difference and different problems that might arise when you start it. So tip number 2 for this is you should have backup activities. Have backup activities in case the students are going through the material quickly and you are unable to engage them. So there are times when you need plan B, and you have to recognize when your students are struggling or it's too easy for them to do the task which you have assigned. Tip number 3 is get to know your students. You should be very friendly with them so that they share each and everything with you. For the first time, it's always important to do as need analysis. So everyone has different learning styles, and it's more important that you learn to know them individually. So when you find out that what they do, what are their hobbies, how do they study English, and so far on. Tip number 4, class can be fun. How you're going to make it the one fun class. One of the ways to keep your students engaged is to have little fun in the class so that they can laugh and feel comfortable about making mistakes, and you can give them a very good learning environment too, so that your students are more friendly with you as well. Tip number 5 is classroom management. Kids versus adults has a different to be managed. So classroom management is harder aspect of teaching to understand. So each class is different, keep it in your mind. You need to use a little bit of psychology when you're teaching kids. Tip number 6 is always be open to suggestions. You can learn a lot from other teachers and your students, especially when you're starting to teach. So there are a lot of online forums and some other material available. So you can take help from there, and it's okay to make mistakes at the beginning. Tip number 7 is you should set your goals. Set weekly or monthly goals for your class. You have different age groups, levels, and needs. So goals will help you out to focus on making your lesson plan easier, and you can have good vocabulary increasing, pronunciation, and other things to comfort with the language. Last tip of the day I am going to share with you is utilize the 5 learning methods. Now what are they? Oral, visual, logical, verbal, and kinesthetic. So kinesthetic are those people who are physical and important to use when teaching. Use as many methods as you want to. So you should use new vocabulary with the students, especially confusing verbs, to help your students retain the information. So if you don't have a whiteboard in your class, you can use a notebook to draw anything for your students. So drawing will help them to keep the things learned well. I hope that these tips would be very helpful for the new teachers especially, and in my upcoming videos I'll be providing you such good tips, inshallah. So keep watching, sharing, and learning with Learn with Anna. Keep subscribing, keep liking and hit like, share. This is Learn English with Anna. See you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.